I think my last video left you with just dirt in the containers. I'm not sure. So I'm taking a quick peek of what I did just now. I've been working out here a little bit, tiny bit. It's almost bedtime, but it's cooler, so I'm working out here now. Slicer cucumbers are still doing okay. The chocolate cherry tomatoes are doing okay. The mystery tomatoes that I sure hope are tiger blush are doing okay. I don't see any marigolds sprouting up. Zinnias are sprouting up. Peas are loaded and doing great. Cabbage is doing great. I have to figure out how to know what to do. Do I do anything special as they start to get their little heads? Do I leave all the leaves on, take some of the leaves out? I broke one leaf off, gave it to the chickens, about scared them half to death before they knew what it was. Variety of peppers. Poblano. Can't read the sticks and I'm trying to be quick. Jalapenos. I think that's a sweet banana. Those are from Deb. Some of my mixed up mystery tomatoes, those are doing okay. The black cherry tomatoes, this one shriveled up and completely gave up. That one looks like it's gonna give up. Darn it. Because I got them all mixed up and so I don't know. I still have tomatoes inside, but I don't know which one are black cherry. That makes me sad. Oh, there's the banana. I think the banana peppers from Deb. There's the chestnut tree. Dunstan. Chestnut tree. I need to get planted in the woods with the other trees I have inside and on the deck. Two kinds of kale. This is a kale that I was growing in the house for the indoor growing challenge along with my squash. This is a kale I bought, some kind of purple kale. Tomato I bought, sun cherry tomato. Sun sugar. I am hoping, I'm hoping it's like the tomatoes Deb used to grow. Deb would get tomatoes from New Jersey, Rutgers kind of tomatoes. She gives me Ramapos. Oh, those are my favorite tomatoes I get from someone else, is the Ramapo. And then she had these little tomatoes. I'm distracted about why Willie is at the corner there looking down, growling down there. Oh, I hope it's not that snake. He needs to stay away while I'm out here. Anyway, so there was a tomato, cherry tomato, yellow cherry tomato that was so delicious, but they quit providing them. And so I'm trying so hard to find something like the Rutgers. It was called Sunrise or Sun something also. So I'm trying so hard to find something like that. And then here another sun sugar tomato I bought. Some of my mystery tomatoes from inside. Some chives I got from a nursery down the road. Horseradish from Deb. Willie, hush. Mortgage lifter, I actually had one still labeled on the cup. That's a mortgage lifter that I grew from seed for sure. And then I just planted some onions and carrots in here. I have to water them in. Kohlrabi. I've been wanting to try kohlrabi ever since I ate a green potato that made me deathly ill. Oh, it was so sick. If you see green skinned potatoes, they're making some kind of noxious something inside. And I ate one. I didn't know that. I ate one. I was so sick. Planted some spinach and marigolds in here. This was one of my tomatoes that I started from seed, a Bonnie Best. Still was labeled. These are mystery tomatoes from inside. I have marigolds on each end. Planted some of these pelleted Danvers half-long carrots. I decided this time I was going to get them a little bit wet, then bring them out and plant them. And then I dropped the cup of water halfway out. So somewhere in my driveway I may end up with carrots. That's probably where they'll grow, and they won't grow here. I had some of this tennis ball lettuce I planted in this tank. I got these interesting peppers. candy cane peppers. They're supposed to be sweet. Hibiscus is still alive, thank goodness. So I think that's what I've got going on out here. I really wish I had more containers. I wish some of my tomatoes were doing better. Boy, we'll see. But that's what I've got going on out here. Those still need planted. I still have mystery tomatoes in the house. I'm going to take some to work and give them to people that might want mystery tomatoes. And then I said I'd give some to Deb, but I don't know when I'm going to get over there. Our schedules are kind of opposite. She's more available when I'm at work, and I'm more available when she's at church. So I don't know. I could, I guess, just take them over and leave them on her doorstep. Whee! Anyway, yes, frazzled. Tomorrow's Monday. I gotta go back to work. This is my squash from my indoor experiment. One squash finally tried to grow, and look how pitiful it looks. I neglected it over the last couple days, so I moved it here so I can remember to water it. It grew nothing during the indoor 5-gallon challenge. It grew nothing. Maybe it'll do better now. I also got butternut squash, and I got some zucchini squash, since that's what my squash plant looks like. I got some squash plant. I also got this planter yesterday. Hopefully the deer, I don't remember the deer chewing up my zucchini squash, so hopefully they'll leave these squash alone because these are on the outside of the gate. And then I still need to figure out where I'm putting that tub. Those pallets are from work, and they will go somewhere for my wood pile. I think I'm going to have my wood pile down here instead of up by the road this year. So anyway, oh, and at the I'm going to say junk store, but I don't mean to insult anybody. The junk store down the road, I got that. But I also got a window. So I've been planning on getting a window along with my stock tanks. And then over cold weather, I can use a window for a cold frame. So that's my thinking of getting a old junk store window to try to do a cold frame, either in that one or that one tank. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, and my ramapos are up in the blueberry bed. I have containers up in the blueberry bed, and so my ramapos are up there, and they're doing great. I should walk up there real quick and show you. It's a long way. Let me go show you. My asparagus, neglected, abused. The chickens, even though there's a fence, chickens are still trying to dig it up. But it is tall and bushy and happy here. I want to get more soil in there because that soil's getting kind of old. So I want to put some better potting soil in it. So this is still alive from the apartment. I brought it from the apartment in a container like that, and that's how well it's doing. I guess next year it should give me some asparagus. I don't know. I don't know that much about asparagus, but it's growing and I'm happy. And these are up in the blueberry garden. Blueberry garden. Still a mess. I gotta fix it. Oh, I gotta fix it. But the Ramapo tomatoes that Deb gave me are doing great. I got 2 of them up here. The third one's inside. It needs to go in there. There's dirt in there. But when I was trying to clean the weeds out of here, I just put the trash in there. So I gotta get that out of there, get that third Ramapo up here. Of my tomatoes that people give me, or that I buy, Ramapo is my very favorite. Tiger Blush so far is my favorite of what I've grown from seed. So, these are doing great. These are happy, happy, happy. I need to get some cages on them. I mean, there is the fence right there, but I didn't plant them quite close enough to the fence. I don't think I need to get cages. Okay, see ya.